Good day everyone! Ipagpatawad ninyo na ngayon lang tayo ulit nakagawa ng video presentation or personal video presentation for our pre-med tutorial. Pero at least na puna natin yung yung di natin na-discuss na topic by giving you video presentations from other reference or other resources. Now, for that, I am here para i-clarify yung something na nasaad sa video presentation na pinanood ninyo. Also, the topics na hindi natin na nagawa ng personal video presentation, especially the symbols, the functions, and the domain. Yung tatlong yun yung ating itatalakay ngayon, but in a limited time. Konting time lang yung i-consume natin para hindi rin kayo boring manood o hindi kayo maboring mapanood yung video presentation natin sa araw na ito. Now, let's start with the symbols. Saan tayo magfo-focus sa symbols? Ano yung pinocus natin doon? The use of the parenthesis and the bracket. Bakit magkaiba si parenthesis and bracket in some cases? Alam natin na yung parenthesis ginagamit sometimes implication siya or it implies na magkakaroon ka ng multiplication. You multiply yung parenthesis. But in other way, in writing an interval notation, iba yung gamit ni parenthesis at ni bracket. Sabi ko dun sa audio presentation o sa audio na kinabit ko dun sa PowerPoint presentation, hindi ko alam kung napakinggan nyo siya. Sabi ko dun sa audio, ang parenthesis, the open and close parenthesis, ginagamit siya kapag hindi included si number. Ang bracket, ginagamit siya kung included yung number. Example, kapag ang symbol is less than or ang symbol ay greater than, you will use parenthesis. Kapag ang symbol ay less than or equal to or greater than or equal to, gagamitin niyo si bracket. Let us have these examples. I have here the notation x is greater than 2 but less than 5. X is greater than 2 but less than 5. Included ba si 2 at 5 doon? Hindi, di ba? So, our interval notation would be open parenthesis 2, comma, 5, close parenthesis. That is the interval notation of x is greater than 5, but, x is greater than 2, but less than 5. Now, what are the elements na nandun sa x? O ano yung value ng x na pwede? That is 3 and 4. Bakit 3 and 4? Kasi nga, yung x, mas malaki sa 2, pero mas maliit sa 5. Number 2 example, paano naman pag ganito? X is greater than or equal to 2, but less than or equal to 5. What are we going to do? What is our interval notation? That is bracket 2, comma, 5 bracket. Bakit ganon? Bakit bracket? Kasi ang ating symbol ay greater than or equal, at saka yung isa ay less than or equal. Included ba si 2 at 5? Opo, included sa elements si 2 at 5. Therefore, ang elements na pwedeng value ng x is greater than or equal to 2 but less than or equal to 5 ay 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yung apat na yon. How about this one? X is greater than or equal to 2 but less than 5. Magiging ano sila? Magiging magkaiba yung symbol. Bakit magkaiba yung symbol? X is greater than or equal to 2. Included ba si 2? Oo, kasi equal to or equal to yung ating symbol. So, ano yung gagamitin mong symbol ngayon? You are going to use the bracket sign. Bracket 2, 5 parenthesis. What are the elements now? 2, 3, and 4 only. Included ba si 5? Hindi included si 5 sa magiging elements niya. Bakit? Ang nakalagay lang doon ay x is less than 5. Wala naman siyang or equal to. Kaya hindi lang lagi magkaparehas yung magiging sign niya. It's either bracket or parenthesis. Now, let's move to the fifth example. X is greater than 2. Ano ba yung mga number na greater than 2? We have the greater than na wala pang equal or equal to. Ano ba yung mga number na yon? Anong greater than 2? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and so on, so forth. May hangganan ba? Wala. Ano ang magiging sign kapag positive integers? We have the positive infinity. Now, paano siya isusulat? Alin yung mauuna? Siyempre, mas mauuna yung mas maliit na number. So, ang mauuna sa kanya ay si 2. Open parenthesis, 2, positive infinity. Okay? Then, close parenthesis. Next one. We have the x greater than or equal to 2. What will be the symbol? What are we going to use? X is greater than or equal to 2. Ang gagamitin natin is bracket. Bakit? Included si 2. Pero, ang gagamitin natin for infinity sign ay parenthesis. Magkaiba sila, no? Bracket and parenthesis. Bracket 2, infinity sign, close parenthesis. Next, we have the x less than 2. Ano ba yung mga number na less than 2? We have 1, 0, negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4. Saan siya papunta? Papunta siya sa negative signs o negative integers. Tuloy-tuloy yon. Kasi nga, lahat ng less than sa 2. What are we going to do now? Paano siya mag-isusulat? Sabi natin, pag infinity, the sign will be parenthesis. So, we have the negative infinity. Alin ang mauunang isulat? Si 2 ba o si negative infinity? Dapat si negative infinity. Kaya, ang pagkakasulat niya or interval notation will be parenthesis, negative infinity, comma, we have the 2, close parenthesis. Bakit siya close parenthesis? X less than 2. Hindi included si 2. Next, we have the x is less than or equal to 2. Ganun din siya. Kapag bracket, included yung 2 sa element. So, hindi na natin pa kaiisa-isahin yon. How about set of all real numbers? Paano siya isusulat sa interval notation? Set of all real numbers. Simply, you are going to use, kapag infinity, ang ating symbol will be parenthesis. Negative infinity, comma, positive infinity, no need to write the positive sign or the plus sign, pero pag sa negative, kailangang isulat yung sign. Again, open parenthesis, negative infinity, comma, positive infinity, close parenthesis. Okay? That is the law of, or how are you going to write the interval notation for the symbols. Now, again, isang paalala. Kapag susulat na yung notation, dapat mauuna yung nasa left, mauuna yung mas maliit, ilalagay niya sa left side. isusulat nyo muna sa left side ay yung mas maliit. No? Yun yung nakita ko sa iba nagpasa ng activity na sa right side yung mas maliit. Although, baliktad siya ng pagkakasabi o baliktad kahit sino nagsabi na, halimbawa, ang pagkakabasa niya is, x is less than 5 but greater than 2. Kahit ganun yung way ng pagkakabasa, pwedeng, ang standard na pagkakasulat niya is nasa left side yung mas maliit kesa sa mas malaki. No? Kaya, yung example natin, dun sa notation, ganun ang pagkakasulat. Standard na pagkakasulat. Okay? Yun yung standard na pagsusulat. Yun lang yung ilang clarification ko tungkol sa symbols. Let's move to functions. Ano ba yung functions? How are we going to determine functions and not functions? Paano natin madidetermine na ang equation is a function and ang isang equation ay not a function? Merely by looking or testing the equation or maybe the ordered pairs, maybe in terms of table, maybe in terms of graphs, maraming pagsusuri pagdating sa functions. Now, functions relates one set to another. You are going to relate one set to another. Mayroon kang isang set, i-relates mo siya sa another set. Another definition of it. Relates one variable to one variable. Relates one variable to one variable. And what are these variables? We have the x and y variables. Yung x at y, may ibang tawag doon. O may iba tayo na papakinggan na tawag sa kanila. Minsan nadidinig natin na x and y. Domain and range. Independent, dependent. Input, output. Pero yung mga yon, may pagkakaparehas sa kanila. O parehas sila. Yung x, minsan tinatawag nilang independent. Domain, input. X, domain, independent, variable, input. Kapag naman, pagdating sa y variable, mayroon tayong, o iba yung tinatawag nila, o minsan, napapakinggan natin ang tawag sa y variable ay range, output, and, what you call this one? Range, output, and dependent variables. Minsan, yun yung tawag sa y. Now, kapag ba may relation yung dalawang set or dalawang variable, ay matatawag mo na kaagad siyang function? Hindi. No? Kailan natin masasabi na ang relasyon or relations ay function? Kailan natin masasabi na not a function? Mayroon tayong tatlong relations. Ano yung tatlo na yon? We have the one-to-one relation, many-to-one relation, and one-to-many relation. Okay. Kapag one-to-one relation, we have this example. We have these ordered pairs. Lagyan ko kayo ng example by means of ordered pairs. We have, halimbawa, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Tiki-isa sila ng partner. X variable, Y variable. May ka-partner siya. Halimbawa naman ng many to one. 1, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2. Okay? Naulit ba yung X? Hindi. We have also the one to many. Ano yung one to many? Halimbawa, 1, 3, 1, 4, 2, 3, 2, 4. Alin yung naulit? Yung value ng x. Okay? Yun ay in terms of, in terms of ordered pairs. Alin doon sa nabanggit ko na tatlong relation ang function at alin doon ang not a function? Now, kapag one-to-one relation and many-to-one relation, that is a function. Kapag one-to-many relation, that is not a function. Hindi pwedeng may ka-share si x. Dapat hindi mauulit yung value ng x pagdating sa ordered pairs. Ganun din sa iba. Dapat hindi mauulit ang value ng x. Let us have example. Remember, two or more output in a single input is not a function. Kapag nagdalawa yung value ng y, kapag in-input mo yung x, value ng x, that is not a function. Let us have an example. Let us have an example. We have y squared is equal to x. Y squared is equal to x. How are we going to get the value of it? Ano yung, paano tayo nagkakaroon ng, kapag kinuha natin yung y, value ng y, ano yung ginagawa natin? We must get the square root of y squared and the square root of x. Okay? The square root of y squared is equal to x. Square root of both side, makakancel syempre yung squared ng y. Kaya magkakaroon tayo ng y is equal to square root of x. Yun lang ba yun? Meron tayong positive or negative square root of x. Bakit positive or negative? Kasi, positive or negative, kasi, take a look at this one. Negative 2 times negative 2 is equal to 4. Positive 2 times positive 2 is equal to 4. Either two signs, ang magiging value niya is 4. Kaya square root of 4, it's either negative 2 or positive 2. Let's have this input and output. Kapag nilagay natin na x ay 4, kay square root of 4, ano yung magiging value? Negative 2 ng y, negative 2 and 2, magiging value ng y. Kapag nilagay naman natin ay 9, ang yung magiging value is either negative 3 or positive 3. Kapag nilagay natin ay 16, 4 or negative 4. Kapag nilagay natin ay 25, 5 or negative 5. Makikita nyo dun sa table. Nakikita natin dun sa table na ganyan yung pag-solve for input and output. You are going to substitute the value of x in the equation and compute for it. You will be, or the result will be the output or the y. The value of y. Kapag nilagay natin siya sa ordered pairs, ano yung mapapansin nyo? 4, 2, 4, negative 2, 9, 3, 9, negative 3, and so on and so forth. Naulit yung x, naulit yung value ng x. So, pag naulit yung value ng x, not a function. Kapag may kahati si x sa value ng y, not a function. Iintindihan? Kaya doon sa activity, sana na-guess nyo kung bakit siya not a function and function. Now we have the domain. We will be discussing the domain for polynomials, fractions, and radicals. Polynomials, under the polynomials, we have the linear, or under the polynomial function, we have the linear function, the quadratic function, and other degree. Kapag linear, ano yung degree niya? Ano yung pinakamataas na degree? Siyempre, 1. Halimbawa, x plus t, that is linear. Kapag siya ay quadratic, kapag quadratic fraction, f of x is equal to x squared plus 4x plus 4, that is quadratic. Kapag mataas na doon, we have the different degrees. Degree of 4, degree of 5, degree of t, degree of 6. Under yun ang polynomial functions. Kapag fractions, anong tawag sa kanya? Kapag nakita niyong mukha siyang fraction, that is rational function. Kapag mukhang fraction, that is rational function. The last one will be the radical. Kapag may square root, ang tawag doon ay radical function. Kapag may square root, ang tawag doon ay radicals. No? Pag may square root, ang tawag doon ay radicals. Ulit-ulitin natin yan. Bakit kailangan natin itakal ito? Kasi gagamitin nyo yan sa limitation. Sa unang topic natin sa basic calculus, gagamitin natin yung mga pinagsasabi, yung paggagawin natin ngayon or i-discuss natin ngayon for the domain. Gagamitin nyo yan. May mga exemption kasi na value of x pagdating sa rational and radicals. At I have here 11 examples. Meron akong 11 examples dito na I hope makakatulong sa inyo para sa pagsosolve for the domain. At hindi nyo lang ngayon magagamit, ngayong senior high school, magagamit nyo din ito pagdating sa college. At ituturo ko sa inyo kung paano siya isulat in interval notation. Kaya, nauna natin yung symbols para alam nyo na kung paano siya isulat pagdating sa interval notation. Kasi, madalang na ngayon na isusulat yung interval notation, sinasabi na lang, except for, except ganito. But, based on my experience, based doon sa na nadidinig ko ngayon sa college, since tayo ngayon ay nasa K-12 program, karaniwan ng ginagamit yung mga interval notation. So, pag-aaralan natin yung mga interval notation. How are you going to write the domain in an interval notation? Kaya, sa sunod na video presentation, bakit sunod na video presentation? Kasi masyado siya mahaba. Sabi ko nga sa inyo, 11 examples yung prepare ko. Yung iba doon ay siguro na na-encounter niyo na. Pero dun sa ipapakita ko sa inyo video presentation ay i-clarify natin yung ibang napanood niyo na? Yung ibang napag-aralan niyo na. Para lalo nating maintindihan how to get the domain. Kaya sabi ko nga sa inyo, function muna. Kasi sa function, dun ini-introduce yung domain and range. That's all for this video presentation. Mamaya, post for the domain. How to get the domain. For now, we have the symbols and the functions. Okay, bye!